What if reading about a disease was enough to catch it? Not just feeling a little anxious after a late-night WebMD search. I mean actually developing the disease, symptoms, and all, just because your eyes moved across the page. That is exactly what SCP-1025 does. SCP-1025, classified as safe by the SCP Foundation, is a hardcover book. Roughly 1,500 pages long. The front cover reads the Encyclopedia of Common Diseases. It looks like something you would find collecting dust on a shelf in your grandmother's house. The publisher's page lists a print date from sometime in the 20th century, but here is the thing. The publisher does not exist. No records of the company have ever been found. No other copies of this book have ever turned up. It is one of a kind. And it is incredibly dangerous. Anyone who reads an entry in this book begins to develop symptoms of whatever disease they just read about. The effect kicks in anywhere from a few hours to several hours later, depending on the disease. During testing, the Foundation had a subject read the entry for the common cold. Within 2 hours, the subject was coughing, complaining about body aches. Another subject read the entry on chicken pox and began developing symptoms shortly after observation began. These are not psychosomatic responses. These are real, clinical symptoms appearing in otherwise healthy individuals simply because they opened a book and read the wrong page. Now think about that for a second. This book contains entries on common diseases. But what about the uncommon ones? What about entries on diseases with no known cure? What about hemorrhagic fevers, prion diseases, or conditions that kill within days? The Foundation originally classified this object as Keter, their highest danger level, and wanted it locked in an underground vault with 10 armed guards and a thermite mine ready to destroy it at the first sign of a breach. They eventually downgraded it to safe because a locked box is really all you need, as long as no one opens it and starts reading. But the terrifying truth remains. Somewhere inside those 1,500 pages could be an entry on a disease capable of ending civilization. All it takes is one curious reader. If someone ever hands you an old medical encyclopedia with a publisher you have never heard of, do yourself a favor. Do not open it. Do not read a single word. The full story on this one is up on the channel now, go watch it.